We're going to take our next look at James, in James chapter 3, verses 13 to 18. Let me read it here. It says, "Who among you is wise and understanding? And by his conduct he shows that his works, his good works, are done in gentleness that come from wisdom," or in humility. "But if you have bitter envy and selfish ambition in your heart, don't boast and deny the truth. Such wisdom comes from down below. It's earthly, it's unspiritual, it's demonic. For where there is envy and selfish ambition, there is disorder and every evil practice." When we think of wisdom, this is not about what's right and wrong. The Bible has everything to tell us about this is right, walk in it. This is wrong, don't do it. Wisdom living is taking all of the rest of life, which is gray, where God hasn't specifically said, you need to do this today, you need to do that, or this is a wise decision. You make decisions based on wisdom, based on the principles in God's Word. But you need to have wisdom that comes not from the earth, but comes from above. So in this passage it says, wisdom that comes from the earth is dew. It's like the dew on the ground. So this is how I'm going to help you remember it and help myself. DEW. Okay? It is demonic. It's what Satan would want you to do. Not necessarily that it's wrong, but it's not the right choice in this time, in this situation for you. Okay, this is not just because it's subjective, but these are gray areas we're talking about. So the devil is who's prompting you to make that decision, in that wisdom decision, what's wise or not wise. It's earthly. It's what everybody else on earth would do. Of course, everybody does it, Mom, or yourself. Yeah, this is in our culture. It's okay to do. It's earthly wisdom. And the last one, instead of earthly, turns into the W. It's worldly. From the perspective that this is your worldview. It comes out of a worldview. It comes out of culture. So you have to think about, is the decision I'm going to make, is this a wise decision? If it's based on these three things, it's due, demonic, earthly, and worldly values. Or unspiritual, it says. For where there is envy and selfish ambition, there's disorder in every evil practice. Once you go down the path, even if it's a good deed you're doing, and you do it for the wrong reasons, you shouldn't do it. Next time, we're going to find out what kind of wisdom and where does our wisdom come from that we should be doing.